Hi friends, this is Miss Lauren here, and I am here to talk to you guys about weather again. I know we talked a lot about clouds and all the different types of clouds. We talked about how you can see them when you're flying through the air, you can pass through them in planes, you can be on top of a mountain and you can be above them and see them. You can see them all the time in the sky, especially today. Super rainy, so we saw lots and lots of clouds. But have you ever wanted to see a cloud at your own house, in your own hands? Well, today I'm going to show you how to make your own cloud at home. The only thing is, you will need a parent with you, like always. Right now you're probably thinking, wow, a cloud? It must take a lot of things to make a cloud at home. Guess what, friends? It only takes 4 items. 4 items that you probably already have at home. Let's go ahead and see what you're going to need. The important thing is making sure that your cork has a hole that goes all the way from the top to the bottom. It's okay that I cracked this part because this part's going to be going inside the bottle. Make sure you have a parent help you. Alright, let's begin our science experiment. First, you want to grab your bottle and unscrew it. Easy enough. Next, this is probably also a part where you're going to want a parent, but you're going to pour a tiny bit of rubbing alcohol into the bottle. Not too much. You can see how I have just a little bit at the bottom there. The next step is putting the cap back on the bottle, real tight. This part you can definitely do. You are going to move the rubbing alcohol all around the edges of the bottle. Get it nice and coated so every part of the bottle is covered. Take your time. We now want to unscrew the bottle and fit your cork inside of it. I had to search through some corks to find one that fits nice and snug. No air can get in there. It's pretty tight, but I can still get it out. And now, the fun part is about to begin. We're gonna get there. Okay, while this is the fun part, it can be a little difficult to do as well. I would definitely have a friend help you. So, you've made your hole in your cork, and you have a bike pump. I'm going to firmly press my feet on the bike pump, and I'm going to put the end where the air comes out and seal it as much as I can onto the top of the cork. I'm going to hold it down with both hands. For you it might be easier, for me it might be easier too, to have one person do this part and another person do the bike pump, but I don't have anybody else with me right now, so I'm going to show you guys with just me doing it. So, depending on your bottle size, as you can see mine is relatively small. I don't know how many ounces it is, but definitely not a 2 liter or a 22 ounce. So, I'm going to firmly press this up here. But yeah, depending on the size of your bottle, will depend on how many pumps you use. I think if you're going to be using a 2 liter or like a large soda bottle, it would be about 10 pumps, but for this one we only need about 2. So lifting this up, I'm going to push it down, and this is filling air and putting pressure inside of the bottle. Okay, that's one. It's going to get a little harder because the bottle doesn't want to expand anymore. Alright, now I'm going to release the air pump, but I got to keep my finger over the hole. Nice. We're letting it sit for a few seconds. We're going to release it and see what happens. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Do you see that? We made a cloud. Wow. Watch this. How cool is that? Your own cloud in a bottle. It's almost like smoke. Well, don't pour it out like I did. We're letting it sit for a few seconds. We're going to release it and see what happens. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Do you see that? We made a cloud. Wow. Watch this. How cool is that? Your own cloud in a bottle.